This is my round 2 game of GP Giza. I'm playing against Amythest, who's on a Shadow Tempo deck. It's 4-color. I'm also on a Shadow deck, just a different kind of Shadow deck. I'm on the Egg Lifelink Herald deck that aims to use Egg of Avarice to search up cards like Herald of Oblivion, Zipping Zapper, all those kind of things to help you win using Herald of Oblivion. Also runs Sadistic Indulgence and Butterfly Rebellion, and it's also a Pitch Pyre deck. So, sacrifice deck. Okay, Amythest has joined. They'll be on the play. Looks like this is just a turn 1 Trepanator here. Turn 1 Trepanator, Volatile Stonework, or just Sadistic Indulgence. And I don't really care about. Okay. I'll keep this. I forgot to set that. Okay, they're also keeping. So this is just turn 1 Trepanator, just really hoping it doesn't get Cosmic Sinkhole. That's the one thing, but they always have it. Or I guess Out of Body Experience, though I don't know if they're running that. Uh-oh. That's untapped. That's not good. They aren't running Out of Body Experience in the main deck. They are running plenty of 1-mana stuff that isn't Sinkhole, but I'm really just hoping that this is not Sinkhole, because that would be very bad for me. But I have a feeling that it's Sinkhole. So I think I just go turn 1, Nebula. Feeling this just gets countered, yep. Oh. I really thought that, okay, Small Luxuries goes back to their hand. Yep. Nice synergy. But now they probably just have a removal spell for it. Oh yeah, I forgot this is an end of turn trigger. Not immediately. Okay, the untap, draw, tap Den of Ice. There's Jar Champion, that's probably the best threat in their deck. And it grows. Luckily I can Volatile Stonework it if they don't counterspell my Volatile Stonework. So here I'm going to Shock Fetch for Crumbling Precipice. Yep. Their Jar Champion grows. Crumbling Precipice. Here I'm going to first play a Trepanator to hopefully tempt them into countering this. Okay, maybe I guess they could just be leaving up Small Luxuries. Volatile Stonework. Please don't counter. I hit Jar Champ, and they discard Small Luxuries. Yep. Small Luxuries is annoying as it just. Yeah, let's see what they do. Amythest. Okay. I'll get to draw a card and discard a card. That's just another nice, good tempo threat. Yep, and then Amythest resolves. Small Luxuries, let's say at end of turn or at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, at the beginning of the next end step, so yeah, this is pretty much just a free thing they can use so that they never have to discard, which is really nice with it. So let's just basically reach draw card now. but it does mean that my Trepanators can put in some work now. Luckily, they haven't gotten white yet. Wait, are they even running white or is it green? No, it is white. Yep, I'll take one because that has, yeah, that is flying. They play another Jar Champ, which is annoying. I think this is just a bad matchup for me since I'm trying to, do the whole combo kill thing and the aggro value thing, which isn't. And Amythest was specifically looking for decks that beat this deck since this was looking to be a very good deck. So here I'm going to probably first Sadistic Indulgence. And here I'm just going to honestly just use them as sack fodder for the Trepanators. And then here I'm going to play Lantern Bearer Bell. It's just a nice threat. See if they counter that. Okay. And then I'm going to they lose 2, discard 2. This card's long forgotten, and another Small Luxuries. Wait. Yeah, this is not good for me. This Small Luxuries is putting in so much work for them, and this Jar Champion will keep growing this Accomplice. I'm pretty much my one out here is to draw Herald and Rebellion and just Sadistic Indulgence pay down to 1. Egg of Avarice also works, because I do have a land, but that also requires them not to have removal or counter spells. They're a tempo deck. So I think you can see why it's flawed. Den of Ice. Fallback plan. Okay, that's Tutor. I don't know what that gets them. Probably just Sinkhole or Anti-Magic. And it looks like this can't block, so I just have to take 5 here. Oh wait, Charchamp can only attack alone. I forgot about that. Turns out there's a downside to 1 mana 6/6, 4/4, 5/5, whatever. 1/1 big thing. 1 mana, not a 1. So I think here I'm just gonna Trepanator. They discard Luxuries. This becomes a 3/1. And then play this. And play Butterfly Rebellion. Solves, okay. And here, I'm going to attack with these 2. These have First Strike, Lifelink, and Haste. They take the 4, I gain 4. So this rebellion is looking good, but they could just have a Pithwell. There are always problems. They probably want to cast a second spell for Accomplice. At least that's what I think is happening. Okay, create Savage. Discards a Pithwell. Interesting. I think you really need to get this Rebellion off the board, so I'm very much hoping that they do not have another Pithwell. So, with the way they discarded that, I think they definitely do, since they don't have another way to kill it. I guess they do have Heavenly Radiance, but I don't think you want to spend 4 mana. I would very much rather have... Okay, fallback plan. Oh, they can just use this to tutor up Pithwell. Yeah. I don't know why they discarded the Pithwell if they're just going to tutor it up. But I don't know what's in their hand. Maybe they have another Pithwell. Fallback plan actually seems like a decent card. I was looking at it for another deck I was brewing with that enchantment deck. The lock deck that used Serene Prayer and Deathless Siege. And all that stuff to prevent me from dying. And I went 1-2 with that in GP. And I think... Well, technically 2-2 because of a bye. But 1-2 in actual games. And in League, I went like 2-5. I think. Not exactly in total. So the deck wasn't exactly the best. What does fallback plan? Just demonic tutors. Butterfly Rebellion. Okay. Oh, they play... Oh, Herald? Yeah. It turns out they're also doing... They're doing the exact same thing as me. They're playing Herald and winning. Turns out Herald of Oblivion is good. So, what do I want to bring in here? Definitely Duress. Duress and Engrave. Cut Zealot Minister. Probably. I can cut 2 Fidelities. Do I want to cut Fidelity? I can cut. Do they run any artifacts? And they have Chains of Subdual. Chains of Subdual is important to kill, but it doesn't matter because I can't sacrifice creatures. But yeah, that's their only artifact, so I guess I just really hope they don't draw Chains of Subdual, because this is useless anyway, because I have to sacrifice it to kill the chains. Can probably cut that. I probably do want to keep 1 Stonework. Can probably cut 1 Indulgence, 1 Pitch Pyre. That seems fine. Or maybe I bring back a Pitch Pyre because 2nd Indulgence. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, well, this time I'm on the play, and yeah, there's Egg of Avarice. This is 4 lands, though. But Egg of Avarice just does so much with console. I think it's fine, as long as they don't kill the egg, which is a big if. But this Engrave can kill one of their threats. I think this is fine. I'm already in a bad matchup, so you have to risk the hand. If you lose, it's fine. You have more games. Being 1-1 isn't all that bad. I can still go 3-1. So I still haven't ever gotten into top cut. Every GP, I've gone 2-2. So maybe I should try and keep less risky hands so that I can, I'd rather risk it and win the game, risk it and lose than not risk it and still lose, maybe. So here, I think I just Shadowbanned console, and I really would have loved the Duress in this hand, but your deck won't always be nice to you. Hopefully they don't leave up 1 blue mana for Sinkhole. Please. Okay, there's the short isle. They bolted in, and they're leaving up 1 blue mana for Sinkhole. So, I'm hoping I draw. Okay, there's a second egg. That makes this a lot easier. This can get... I don't even know what plague land I get. Probably black-white. I do want to keep this Sunlit Highland for Blood River. Already down to 13. And probably just attack first, see if they want to kill that. They don't. And play Egg of Avarice, which is probably going to get countered. Yep. Spell Pierce. Not Sinkhole, but still a counter spell for 1 mana. Now I hope more that they don't have another counter spell. Reborn Altar passes. It's not looking good on them not having a counter spell front. Drawing a land. I've drawn lots of lands. This really looks like an anti-magic, so I'm just gonna attack and pass. See what they do. Eventually there'll be an opening. They're gonna play one of their threats, do something. Okay. Let's see what they do. Small luxuries? Probably Amythest, sure. Why is someone's alarm going off? Okay, back to my priority. I'm probably going to try and engrave the Amythest's accomplice. See what they do. I probably just don't want them to keep getting that card advantage. Yep. Down to 8. Good, very good for Herald. So I do have Egg, which if they don't counterspell, I also have this, so I can Herald Blood River them out of nowhere, and they are at 10. So. But they just have this kind of infinite value train that I'm not sure it really matters. I can go fetch, get the last plague, play Egg, but there's not much. Okay, end step. Yeah, small luxuries goes back to their hand. I think if they just keep leaving up a counter spell, I just have to play scared. Though I guess anti-magic doesn't really do much. It's Pith Wilt that I need to be scared of. There's double fallback plan. So that looks good. That just looks like a Sinkhole, and that would have to be on Force Spike mode. And there's a Pitch Pyre too. But here I think I just play Egg. Okay, they're at 7. Which means now, if I play Egg, they Spell Pierce. Oh. Yeah, I messed up there, because I did not play that land. Because I was too worried. I think I'm going to... Yeah, because I also tapped both of the plagues, which is a mistake. Because I could have tapped this plains, and I still could have played Pitch Pyre. But now I can't. So now I probably just shock in Barren Desolation. Just to lose life. Do I even do that? Actually, I think I just tap it. Attack for 2. And I think this game is over. Even with Pitch Pyre forcing them to sack stuff. Like, that Egg getting countered, I completely forgot about Spell Pierce, even though I got another one of my cards countered earlier. Yeah, I definitely punted there. Now I need to either draw Herald or Egg. I've already lost 2 eggs to Spell Pierces. So, really looking... Okay, there's Blood River, which means... But one good thing is I can now play Pitchfire. I think, honestly, I fetch a black source here, because I'm going to be paying down with just fetch a swamp so plates don't damage me anymore, because I'm going to be paying down with Shadowbound Console. I'm going to play Pitch Parkers here, but I've been able to play for Spell Pierce now. I drew so many lands this game, but it's fine. I don't know why they'd Spell Pierce. I guess it stops me from replaying Console, which is annoying, but not game-ending. Then I attack, and then I'm going to sack this, and then Pitchfire triggers. They go down to 1. So here's where I'm worried, because if they have a way, if they now have a way to get Herald and give it haste, I just die. And that's not good for me. It's not good. And I have a feeling they do, based on the way they played there. Okay, I take 2 off Jar Champ. Maybe they have like Scorch or something, though I don't think that's in their deck. Yeah. They don't. I guess. Oh, they do have. They could have double Metal Much, but I don't. That doesn't matter. So Jar Champ, I can't block. Let's see what they have. Let's duress them. I also can't. Here they're gonna Fiery Erasure, deal 3 damage. Yeah, sure. What do they have in hand? Yeah, it does exile, but I can't pay it. Okay, Nebula in hand. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I mean, obviously I punted there where I didn't play the land. And also I drew like a ton of lands for this deck, especially with fetching as much as I did. So, and sometimes you make mistakes. Amythest, report it. Yeah, I don't know. I just messed up really with that egg because I also could have just tapped the planes. I feel like something. Okay, that's it.